Very big news today as the state of California has updated their reopening guidelines for theme parks. And the news is that Disneyland will be able to reopen in just a few weeks. We're going to talk about all of that in today's video. Hey everyone, my name's Eric D, and on this channel my hope is always to make your next Disney adventure a little bit more magical with tips and tricks, food reviews, and news. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. But I had this video that was all beautiful and polished, ready to post, talking about how it was looking very likely that Disneyland might be able to reopen in the spring, and then this news dropped. That California theme parks can begin to officially reopen April 1st based on the updated state guidelines. So on April 1st, if the county where the park is located is in the red tier, the theme park can reopen at 15% capacity. If the county is in the orange tier, they can open with 25% capacity. And when they make it to the yellow tier, they can reopen with 35% capacity. This is wonderful news for those cast members who have been out of work for coming on a year now. But for those of you who are out-of-state guests who are ready to pack your bags, don't do that just yet. At this time, theme park attendance is going to be limited just to California residents only. That's right, currently, no out-of-state guests. Also at this time, there will be no indoor dining allowed in theme parks, even though indoor dining will be open to varying degrees in all of those tiers just outside the gates at Downtown Disney. And while all outdoor attractions can open, and some attractions where you are briefly indoors, fully indoor attractions will not be able to open at this time. We'll have to get more details on this, but that would mean attractions like Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, and Rise of the Resistance wouldn't be able to open. And certainly there would be no hope for Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure at this point. But like I mentioned, while the indoor attractions have to remain closed, other outdoor attractions will be open like the Incredicoaster, Big Thunder Mountain, and the Teacups. In response to this announcement from the state, Ken Potrock, the president of Disneyland Resort, said, "We are encouraged that theme parks now have a path toward reopening this spring, getting thousands of people back to work and greatly helping neighboring businesses and our entire community. With responsible Disney safety protocols already implemented around the world, we can't wait to welcome our guests back and look forward to sharing an opening date soon." End quote. This is interesting because Disneyland just sold out of the A Touch of Disney event tickets yesterday, and those run through much of April. But now it looks like they can actually open the park at that time, so it makes me wonder what they're going to do, if they'll stick with the food event, if they'll refund those tickets, or if they'll just open the park fully to those guests. As we pull up the Orange County COVID dashboard, the county just barely missed hitting the red tier this past week, and as you can see, it's already meeting the orange tier standards for test positivity rate and the health equity positivity rate. As numbers continue to improve, it is very likely this coming week, Orange County will meet the red tier standards. Once they achieve that for 2 weeks in a row, they will officially move to the red tier. That means that the parks could in theory open by April 1st. Now of course, cast members would need to be called back, but they are definitely on the right track to meet that date. So this is clearly great news for all those cast members that have been out of work, and very exciting news for those guests who haven't been able to attend. Yes, not all the attractions will be open, and yes, not everyone will be able to come since they're only letting California residents come out this time, but my gut feeling is, as things continue to improve, as the vaccine continues to roll out, I don't think those rules are going to stay in place for too long as we get closer to the summer. So my hope and guess is that by the summer months, it's going to be open to people everywhere. But that's just my guess. I would love to know in the comments below what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts on this news? This was surprising to me that it was announced today. I thought it was going in this direction, but I didn't think the governor would announce it today, that it would at least come out this way today. So that was pretty surprising to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will have some videos coming out in the next few weeks talking about some of the things you can expect, whether it is Snow White's Enchanted Wish, also some changes coming to the Jungle Cruise, and also some things about Adventures Campus just in the months to come, what is coming to the Disneyland Resort. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, but if you found this video helpful, please give it a like. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all again real soon. Bye.